got Godzilla versus the Hulk. Hulk versus Godzilla. And now, before we even get into that, right? Before we even get into that, I'm gonna say right now what my predictions are. I got my money, my bread on the Hulk. I got my bets on the Hulk. Because Godzilla is a beast, and we know Godzilla is a beast. He's crazy. He's on some next level shit. But the Hulk as a character in full, not MCU Hulk, because MCU Hulk will get washed by Godzilla. I'm sorry. But Hulk as a full-on character is a damn god killer, a world destroyer. So like that's just, come on now, like that nigga is washing Godzilla in the end. To me, like off of what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with both characters for real. Godzilla is a beast. Like he's gonna put up a good fight. This is gonna be a good fight. But I really feel like Hulk is about to take it. Is about to take the win in the end. Hulk is gonna beast out. Cause at first he gonna be fucking around. Oh yeah, Hulk gets a fight monster. Fighting Godzilla, they piecing it up. Then Godzilla gets serious. Then Hulk like, oh shit, this shit is serious like that. Then he gonna turn up. Then he gonna go from regular Hulk to fucking World Destroyer Hulk. If Hulk loses, I feel like that's gotta be biased, bro. I low-key feel like it's gotta be biased, cause it's just no way. Alright, boom skis. Hulk versus Godzilla. Death battle. I already gave my explanation. Y'all know who I'm going for. I'm Team Hulk. I fuck with Godzilla heavy, but my money is on the Hulk. My money is on the Hulk. So if the Hulk loses, I might destroy the entire stream. If Hulk does not win this shit, I will be infuriated, bro. I might transform my damn self. I might become the nigga Hulk. I'm gonna become the nigga Hulk, and I'm gonna fight Godzilla my damn self. Now touching Godzilla.
The Hulk versus Godzilla. Marvel's Green Goliath against the king of the monsters. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Let's go. The Hulk is the personification of the enemy which lurks under the surface of us all. We have to control that enemy within ourselves, or we can't control the conduct of the world.
What is the Hulk? Is he man? Is he monster? Or is he both?
He's a mean green smashing machine, the angry son of the Gamma Bomb.
A weapon designed by the greatest gamma scientist of all, Dr. Robert Bruce Banner.
But just
Indeed.
before it went off, Bruce had to be a hero and save some dumb
Bruce
schmuck
Banner,
who
my
was
boy.
hanging around the test site. Damn it, Rick.
That day, Bruce Banner died.
And became the Incredible Hulk, a pissed off giant who must be really glad Bruce wears the purple stretch fit.
Standing 8 feet tall and stronger than 10 million men, the Hulk emerges when Banner's anger flares.
Don't make him angry. You won't like him when he's angry.
But it's even more complex than that. Banner suffers from dissociative identity disorder, with many different Hulks embodying alternate personalities.
Taller than 8 feet for real? Nah, yeah, that's probably like early Hulk, but Hulk is a damn giant, bro. Ain't no damn simple 8 feet. He gotta be like at least 10.
Like Joe Fixit, the original Grey Hulk. He's a cunning gangster and the only Hulk who's got that.
No. Speaking of Joe Fixit, right? Y'all see how we about to get Hulk in Brand New Day, right? And how people speculating that Mr. Negative and all that. But what if they actually tap into the Hulk's disorders and shit, right? And instead of getting Green Savage Hulk, we get Joe Fixit instead. Because you see right here, you got your boy Spider-Man. Look, they showed Joe Fixit and they got bro Spider-Man. He was literally in a Spider-Man comic run with Kingpin and all that shit going on. So I really want to see if like that's the version of the Hulk that's going to be in Brand New Day, because that would be mad interesting to me.
The Devil Hulk is a violent, overprotective personality that Banner unintentionally manifested as a result of his father's abuse.
Holy shit! Somebody actually drew this?
But the Hulk everyone knows, the big guy, is known as Savage Hulk. It seems he also developed from parental abuse, hence his childlike personality. though I'd argue he's more clever than you'd expect.
The angrier he is, the stronger he gets, with no limit.
Except for one, Bruce Banner. See, Banner's relationship with the Hulk is...
Now you see how they said the only limit is Bruce Banner himself. Now if they pull some fuck shit, and he gets angry as fuck and gets strong as fuck, almost about to murk Godzilla, and then he's just like, oh well, Bruce said I can. Then he goes, like in Marvel Rivals, and then Godzilla just fucking annihilates his ass. I will be mad. I will be pissed off.
Is complicated.
Oh, they hate each other.
Mostly. Occasionally, they can come to an understanding. The alter best representing this would be the Professor Hulk, a balanced blend of Banner's brain and the Hulk's brawn.
The buffest nerd you'll ever meet. But
Now, I know I'm chatting a lot, right? I know I'm chatting a lot. I know I'm talking a lot, but let's talk about this nigga here, right? Professor Hulk on the ones who you got, I'm not gonna lie to you, keeping in the buck against Godzilla, Professor Hulk ain't doing shit. Especially this version of him. Because the MCU Professor Hulk, he don't even fight for real, bro. We haven't genuinely see this nigga fight. He don't even fight for real. Now, see, the whole thing about Professor Hulk is that it's a great mix. Like, when it's time to get serious and put in that work, he puts in that work. But one thing they did in the MCU, he does not put in that fucking work. So what's the point? What's the point? Like, we never actually seen him put in work for real as Smart Hulk. He's just like, oh yeah, I'm smart now. But you're still a Hulk, gang. Like, do Hulk shit. Like, the strongest thing he did was tank the Infinity Gauntlet. Which, I mean, yeah, that's a feat, but like, he was still getting his ass whooped. And he never ran the ones back with Thanos.
But what about when Bruce takes a step back? If he isn't trying to restrain the Hulk, what do you get?
The Green Scar.
The World Breaker!
Without Bruce's temperament,
World
the Hulk's
Breaker.
power and fury surges, mixing Savage's rising strength with the personality and cunning of a warlord. The Green Scar is no
This is the version of the Hulk that I want to see in this death battle.
mere
This is the
superhero.
version of the Hulk
He's a
that
king
can murk
and a
Godzilla.
conqueror.
Hulk is strong enough to lift 150 billion tons of rock, jump from New Mexico to Florida in a single bound, and shake all the dimensions connected by the crossroads at once.
Like,
He
what
was
are you
pinned
saying
down
right now?
by the spear of Proxima Midnight, which holds the weight of a star, and was fine. And when we say World Breaker, we mean it. While sparring with Red She-Hulk, the two of them shattered a whole planet.
At one point, he was
And you telling me Godzilla about to solo this? Come on, bro.
bound in chains forged from the essence
Godzilla
of the
gonna
first
put up a
firmament,
fight, but
the
bro, he's
manifestation
not.
of the first
Come on.
universe, which could bind eternity itself. Not even Galactus was capable of saving eternity alone, and the Hulk just broke it by himself.
Maybe Thor should rethink calling himself the strongest Avenger.
Not in the MCU. He definitely stronger than Hulk in the MCU, bro. Hulk got his ass handed to him once and never pulled up back on Hots. Thor lost and pulled back up and chopped the nigga head off. I don't want to hear nothing about comparing MCU Hulk to MCU Thor. Fuck out of here. Even in Love and Thunder, that whack ass movie, he was still putting in work. So I don't even want to. No, fuck. But comic Hulk, come on, bro.
Especially since the Avengers
He's
first
destroying
assembled,
cores of
'cause
planets,
none of
bro.
them could take down Hulk on their own.
Speaking of Thor,
Capturing a true story for a documentary class assignment. First, I select the right
Just take a moment of silence. All right.
was on par with him, even when he held the Odin Force, with which he could command his hammer through infinite distances and match the power of Null, who killed countless Celestials. Even without it, Mjolnir can cross the universe in seconds.
Hulk tore a universe apart with just a clap. Good luck with that, Hammer Man.
Come
But the
on,
Green guy's
bro.
got way more going on than just brute strength.
As the Hulk's power stems from gamma, he can utilize and absorb it and other radiation in various ways.
Yeah, like regenerating from fatal wounds. Even
He
getting
absorbs
ripped
gamma
apart by
radiation, bro.
Wolverine barely slows him down.
And the angrier he gets, the more regenerating cells his body produces.
It gets weirder. Did you know that if he absorbs enough gamma, he can shoot lasers from his eyes? And
What the fuck? I never heard. Hello, chat. Please tell me. All the comic niggas here, all the Marvel fans here, please tell me. Y'all knew he could do that shit? Can you just tell me he got Hulk heat vision? I ain't never heard of that before, gang. Have y'all heard of that before? Cause I
He
never.
absorbs enough gamma, he can shoot lasers from his.
What are they talking about? When the fuck could he do that? Dead ass. I'm asking the same thing. When in the fuck was Hulk able to shoot, like, if they give him fucking laser eyes in this death battle, oh, we're only 4 minutes in and I'm already convinced Hulk is tanking this shit. You just told me the more gamma he fucking consumes, he could shoot laser, bro.
Eyes and read people's minds? Oh, also, he can see ghosts and give him a good old-fashioned Hulk smash.
Hulk can break through the boundaries of comic book borders themselves into the empty white between panels, a gutter space beyond time and concept.
What, like
Bro.
She-Hulk can for some reason break the fourth wall and talk to the reader? Oh, wait, that makes sense now. It's all gamma.
Exactly. In real life, gamma rays are electromagnetic radiation similar to X-rays.
But in Marvel Comics, gamma comes from hell.
On Earth 616,
Oh.
gamma radiation is an electromagnetic frequency that can manifest as either a wave, a particle, or something else. Something that nobody really understands.
Except for Bruce.
That's right. Dr. Banner is a certified genius with 7 PhDs. According to Norman Osborn,
7.
he's the 4th smartest person on the planet.
And that's comparing him to big brains like Reed, Doom, and Tony.
Banner built the Her Collider Synchrotron, a machine that can scan the entire multiverse with the speed of a hypermind. He created the Gamma.
Tell me why right now MCU Hulk cannot be putting in work fighting gods and demons and monsters and shit, and then right after go and make a fucking multiversal monitor and shit. Come on, bro. MCU, lock in with Hulk, please, bro. He better be, bro. He better be crucial to Doomsday.
Rupture space-time between universes.
Better be nice in
He built
Doomsday.
an interstellar radio on a deserted planet without any pre-established technology. He wired up Hulk like a starship, piloting him from the mindscape within. He even built an ultimate nullifier. In fact, the original intent of his gamma bomb was to be non-lethal, only targeting inorganic material.
But Thunderbolt Ross wanted something with a bit more boom. Hey, can't blame him.
Fearing its ramifications, Banner developed the gamma bomb on his own, keeping its design secret. In the process, he tapped into an unknown form of gamma energy that breaks down reality and mutates it beyond actuality. On that fateful day, he opened the Green Door.
You know how we said the bomb killed Bruce? That wasn't some flowery metaphor or whatever. He died and came back as Hulk.
Came back from the below place, the hell beneath hell, the lowest possible dimension of
Bro.
reality.
It's trippy, but whenever Hulk dies, he goes there. Then a green door opens and he goes back to where he was before. Easy as that. It doesn't
Are you dead ass, bro?
matter if he's been atomized, sliced up into jars, or digested by werewolves. If he goes through the door, he's back, ready to rumble. The green door did get locked into a red door, but he's easily broken through it multiple times. Not a problem.
It turns out
Bro.
that third form of gamma, this
MCU has infinite possibilities, bro. This shit could go on for another 20 years.
anomaly from the bedrock of hell, spawns from none other than the one below all, the dark side of the one above all.
That's right.
Okay.
God has a Hulk, and it wants Bruce to bring about the end of all things. But Hulk just said, nah.
So, what is the Hulk? An uncontrollable monster? A prison for a tortured soul? A super weapon for Armageddon?
Don't overthink it, Wiz. Hulk is Hulk, and Hulk's the strongest one there is.
Shit. He wasn't after he fought Thanos in the MCU. Fuck. I'm sorry. Godzilla is the son of the atomic bomb. He is a nightmare, created out of the darkness of the human soul. He is the sacred beast of the apocalypse. Tomoyuki Tanaka. Let's get into it.
The year was 1946. The press gathered at Bikini Atoll to witness the power of the nuclear bomb. But many leagues beneath their feet, something ancient stirred.
Godzilla, the king of the monsters. He was pretty pissed off over the worst wake-up ever, so he swam to Japan for one hell of a crash out.
Japan was still recovering from the war, so seeing this mutilated
Yo, that Godzilla 1 movie was that was so
wasn't
fire.
just frightening, it seemed
That was so fire.
prophetic. The bomb was just the beginning. Man had sparked the end of times.
Complete with googly eyes. And the most epic roar ever.
Over the years, there have been many iterations of the beast.
Between movies, TV, comics, and cartoons, there's at least 27 different Godzillas stomping around. Not
27
including Godzillas.
Godzillas.
Scrappy-Doo of kaiju. Sorry, that's insulting to Scrappy-Doo.
Despite the variety, Godzilla is somewhat consistent, so we'll examine his entire history, focusing on the larger releases. In most iterations, Godzilla is a rare theropod that went dormant for millions of years before nuclear bombs mutated it into a gargantuan radioactive monster.
Standing 165 feet tall, at minimum, Koji smashes through sky.
Okay, at minimum, I'm like, you telling me this is just 165 feet? Nah.
5 feet tall, at minimum.
Yeah, thank
Koji
you.
smashes through skyscrapers with ease. He's so casual about bullets and rockets, they might as well be gnats. And the bombs did so much more than just pump up his size. He's got atomic breath.
A concentrated beam or spray of radioactive heat. With an estimated range of 1,100 miles, it can exceed 500,000 degrees Celsius, almost 90 times hotter than the surface of the sun.
But depending on how much radiation he's absorbed, or life energy from a giant pterodactyl, he can do way more with it.
His red spiral ray is a supercharged version that doubles in heat and power, and spins.
Or he can blast it out of his back and fly. Well, he could always do that, I guess. Look at him go.
With enough energy built up, Godzilla can blast a nuclear pulse.
Hey,
Do that, I guess. Look at him go.
it's one of the funniest, yet low-key toughest things that Godzilla has ever done. Like, he could literally, like, look at this shit right here. Now, it might look goofy as fuck. It might look goofy as shit. But think about it like this, right? You in an all-out war with this radioactive super bomb of a damn monster titan, whatever you want to call him. And you think you got away. Bro jumps up in the air and hits this move. And now he's cannonballing straight towards your city. You're done. There's no way out of this. You're done. You're not surviving. Just pack it up. Pack your whole life up. It's over.
With enough energy built up, Godzilla can blast a nuclear pulse out of his whole body.
Come
creating a
on,
massive
bro.
wave of atomic destruction.
His breathing laser can even break through dimensions, like when he found himself face to face with a giant mech piloted by Hatsune Miku.
Imagine being able to build anything.
You gonna say that and then play this fuck ass ad. Stupid ass AI bullshit.
Just by thinking about it. Meet
Just by
Base
thinking about it.
44.
Yeah, base 44. Fuck a nigga AI. We use stupid ass, bum ass, trash ass, fuck ass AI to make dumb shit. And then tell you that it's the smartest innovation in all of history. The fuck out of my damn. Fuck out of my shit, bro. Back to the death battle. Like, bro, what are you talking about?
Piloted by Hatsune Miku?
There's also a number of era exclusive powers. Shin Godzilla can fire rays from his tail.
And Hanna-Barbera Godzilla can fire rays from his eyes. Pew, pew.
Effectively a living nuclear reactor, Shin possesses a natural phased array radar that can detect and attack threats automatically. And Godzilla Earth, who grew over 1,000 feet tall across 2,000 years, could make a barrier only penetrable by kaiju that can bypass physics.
And don't forget, Big G can ball with the best of them.
That's different. I never knew. What? I never knew about that right there.
That can bypass physics.
And don't forget, Big G can ball with the best of them. After Charles Barkley got him his own pair of Nikes, Godzilla got busy.
You know, it's kind of hard to.
Of him. After Charles Barkley got him his own pair of Nikes, Godzilla.
Is that as funny how. Wait, why don't, bro? I just realized this whole time. I had these, what was that, Spanish subtitles on my shit? And nobody told me that? It's mad funny how this is canon. This is basically canon. Godzilla has some fresh steppers. And he got to work. That nigga could cross you up. You think you could beat Godzilla in a 1v1? And we not talking about fighting. We talking about ball, nigga. They'll cross your ass up. Who do you think they could cross Godzilla? Who's crossing Godzilla?
Got busy.
You know, it's kind of hard to emphasize just how impressively terrifying Godzilla can be when you're bringing up this sort of thing.
Oh yeah? Why don't you find a better spokesperson for Dr. Pepper? Fine, let's talk about when his presence boiled the entire Arctic Ocean, or how he picked up and threw Biolante, which weighed 200,000 tons, or when he no-sold not one, not two, but 3 meteors.
Including the Permian period extinction event that happened about 200 million years ago.
Then he went to hell, fought some fucked up versions of God and Satan, and atomic breath at Space Godzilla so hard that he blew up the whole planet. That's scary enough for you? God, I want a Dr. Pepper.
With such awesome might, he's battled the most dangerous of foes, like King Ghidorah and Gigan. In Godzilla vs. Megalon, Gigan flew from the M Hunter Nebula to Earth in 24 seconds, and that nebula is 30,000 light years away.
But sadly, OG Goji got done in by the cruelest weapon ever.
The Oxygen Destroyer. Developed in secret by Dr. Serizawa, this weapon could suffocate and liquefy molecules. The ramifications of such a weapon were so detrimental, Serizawa took the secrets of its design to his early grave.
He got lucky.
Fuck, how long do they talk about Godzilla, bro?
He
Damn.
really dies. You can blow off his head, explode him from the inside, or crush him in a black hole. Then he'll come back.
Or evolve into an even more powerful form. Godzilla's always possessed heightened adaptation, but many iterations clearly showcase instantaneous evolution.
And super forms. He's gone full shonen and powered up a few times. So much so, he almost kicked off a nuclear winter just by existing.
Even the Oxygen Destroyer could not permanently end the first Godzilla. His ghost possessed a robot, his bones summoned another Godzilla, and he rose as an undead revenant hell-bent on destroying Japan.
Okay, why Japan? Couldn't he pick on some other country?
He stomped around the Americas a few times, but it just isn't the same. Godzilla is intrinsically
Don't hit,
linked
man.
with Japan, a symbol of both their devastation and resilience.
Facts.
A reminder of the threat of nuclear war and what awaits those who peer too deeply into the unknown.
Bro, Godzilla one was so fire.
Perceived territory. To him, a
That was so
stomping through
fire.
Osaka is just another patrol.
He's not always so bad, though. He can be super protective, defending other monsters, his own kid, and sometimes even people. I'd say there's 2 types of Godzillas. The monster of nature's wrath and the guardian of planet Earth.
Well, there is a third
Yep.
type, but to understand that, we should first answer a question. How does Godzilla walk?
On 2 legs, Wiz,
How does he walk?
obviously.
But according to Square Cube law, those legs should be crushed under his own weight.
Oh god, here we go again.
A creature like Godzilla cannot
Are you telling me the next, what, almost 3 minutes worth of this shit about explaining Godzilla, they're gonna talk about how powerful his feet is for walking and holding his weight?
realistically exist? This proved to be an elusive question for decades, even highlighted in Shin Godzilla, until a new theory was presented in the anime Singular Point. If Godzilla can't exist in our reality, what if he's from a different one?
What? Like he's an alien from another
Bro, his whole... Come on, bro. Like, how y'all comparing comics and Godzilla and shit to the real world, bro?
dimension?
No.
Exactly! What if all kaiju come from a higher plane of existence with no regard for the known laws of physics? This dimension enters our reality in the form of archetype, a transtemporal conceptual particle.
It's that red dust that's floating all over the place.
This archetype can enter any timeline to terraform the Earth and all of reality so
What?
that kaiju can exist. This theoretically
What?
explains why various Godzillas appear in so many universes. They all trace back to one singular point. Godzilla Ultima.
Sporting the wide grin of a demonic Oni, Ultima is vicious. Just walking through Tokyo started 1,000 earthquakes.
Look at this thing. Look at this fucking monster, bro.
Quakes around Japan. Even his own blood is a weapon.
Over 300 feet tall and growing ever more as archetype distorts the universe, Ultima's existence implies a far more complex origin for all Godzillas. Godzilla is a test for humanity, a challenge laid out by an eldritch entity from a dimension we are
Yo, I'm
incapable
sorry, I'm
of
not even
perceiving
talking that
or
much anymore. Like,
It's
I'm locked in on what they talking about. This is all new to me.
Eldritch entity from a dimension we are incapable of perceiving or comprehending.
It's kind of like how when we move an object and its shadow changes, we get why that happened. But to someone who exists in only a 2D plane, the shadow looks like it just randomly transformed into something totally different. Crazy to think about. Come a really long way from Big Lizard Smash Building, huh?
This shadow,
Yeah,
this wannabe
what?
god, desires to play with and destroy every single universe.
And Godzilla is its avatar.
Through Ultima, this entity sees the universe as an interactable fiction and can control causality. Ultima himself is a singular point, one of many gateways through which the entity can tamper with reality.
Think of it this way. If something happens that the entity doesn't like, it can just say, that thing didn't actually happen, and presto, it no longer happened.
That's
Stupid yo. What kind of wild shit? Yo, what am I hearing right now, bro? You telling me that in the Godzilla lore, there's some being that's like multiversal and just fucking wants the Godzillas to go and destroy every Earth? Like, and then just said if he's like, oh, I don't like this thing. Get it out of here, and then a whole universe could get wiped out.
It's not to say such an event can't happen in the moment of occurrence, but the entity disconnects cause and effect and nullifies events in retrospect without regard for time.
And now my head hurts. TLDR, Ultima tried to bring about a catastrophe that would end the universe in like a week's time. So, a wacky
I'm
robot and
losing
a
it.
time-traveling Alexa used a supercomputer and this familiar-looking doohickey
The orthogonal diagonalizer.
to zap all of Archetype into its final form, cutting off the entity's connection to the universe.
But not killing it. Because while each Godzilla has its differences, one thing remains certain.
Godzilla is immortal, and that makes him the king.
Now that we actually watched the two breakdowns, what are we thinking? Because that last part just fucking threw me all the way off. I had no idea about those last couple minutes that they just explained. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck they talking about. Godzilla is the monster that shoots rays and shit and becomes atomic bombs and shit. That, like, I don't know what fucking beyond their level shit they just started talking about just now. After hearing all that, y'all still got Hulk? I still got Hulk. Even though they just informed me on some extra Godzilla lore that's just mental to me, I still got Hulk, because Hulk is just, it's the Hulk. Like, if you really even know 50% about what there is to know about Hulk, Hulk can still wash this shit, bro. Hulk could still tear Godzilla up, bro.
It's time for a death battle!
Let's get into it. I'm still Team Hulk.
Godzilla has reached the city. So far, the evacuation is... Wait, look!
Is that the Rivals Hulk design? That is. That's an interesting choice for this shit. Maybe because it's just a recent model that it was easy to choose. But Rivals Hulk design? I mean, shit, it ain't trash, but like, I didn't expect them to use that. Let's get into it. That's not gonna do shit. But like I was saying, look how Hulk is moving, bro. You can't tell me he's not like... Okay.
All right, Hulk. Time for...
Want a break from the ads? Did y'all see what the fuck he just... I know that's not the end of it, because guys, it like...
All right, Hulk. Time for me to take over.
We don't want any trouble.
That was brutal.
Hulk stays.
That was brutal. Oh shit. Oh shit. Lock in. That Godzilla 1 reference was fire. If y'all saw that movie, y'all know what I'm talking about. See? I knew Hulk was tanking that shit. I knew he was tanking that. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Put in work, Hulk. Oh, okay. Nah, this is fire. This is fire. Nah, they're going beastly. They're going. Oh.
Stupid lizard.
Was that it? Yeah. Yep. Okay. I knew after that omnipotent fuck shit that they said before, that was not about to be it. That was fire though.
In the college setting, this is
Oh
your first
no,
impression.
no, you're not gonna know. You're not gonna do that and then play an ad, bro. I'm like, you know, W college and shit. Come on, bro. But come on, bro. Oh my.
I think I understand.
They done pulled the damn multiversal. Yup, they done pulled out the Ultima shit. They pulled out the Ultima Godzilla. They about to do some freak shit.
It's been days since the battle began, and the red dust is spreading. Godzilla has grown in size, but we believe we are.
Damn.
How does it work?
Well, smash.
Bro, is that the shit from Endgame?
One and rising. That's the odds. Chance to nullify the madness behind the monster.
See, so I'm telling you.
2 is 5. A right angle is 80 degrees. This element is beyond what we can perceive. Like gamma.
Bro. Nah, they're cooking with this shit. They are cooking with this shit. Like I told you, bro. The perfect version of Hulk is the brains mixed with the bronze, nigga. How do you beat that? Let's go, Hulk. Let's go, Hulk. Team Hulk.
1,000 times. 1,000,000. 1,000,000,000,000. I just need one.
Let's go, Hulk.
You did it, big guy. We did it.
How we feeling? How are we feeling? Before they explain, I need to talk to y'all. How are we feeling? That was a movie. I can't lie to you. That was low-key a whole movie just now. That was a whole movie just now. Team Hulk, where we at? Team Hulk, where we at? How y'all feeling? Team Hulk, where are we at? Despite all that mental omnipotent wild shit that they added at the end of the Godzilla breakdown, your boy Hulk still able to go crazy. Already knew he was gonna clutch up. Word. And I didn't even know it was about to get this serious. I did not think it was gonna get this serious. This nigga made a multiversal fucking gauntlet or some shit just now. Team Hulk for the win. So fortunately, I will not be turning into nigga Hulk, and I will not be destroying my entire setup around me. I will not be destroying everything. So good. We could continue the stream going, you know what I'm saying? Because like, even after hearing that shit they added in the end, I was a little worried. Making pancakes, that's actually fire. Let me get one. Send one my way, you know what I'm saying? Because we still got more reactions. So I need something nice to eat. After they talked about that whole red dust thing and all that extra shit, World Breaker Hulk, Multiverse Hulk, all this shit, bro. All these type of Hulks, bro. And then the strongest Hulk is breaking realities and universes and shit, bro. Come on, bro. Like, Godzilla's a beast, and it's gonna be a wild ass fight, which it was. But Hulk, bro, come on, bro. Hulk is the ultimate clutch, bro. This is what MCU Hulk can be. This is his potential. This next level of wild shit. Hulk could really get a solo movie. They could really do that. Niggas be acting like Hulk is not that much of a character, bro. You gotta remember, like, the whole character of Hulk is literally a multiple personality disorder, bro. Put into a big monster with gamma radiation, bro. But look, W Team Hulk. Let's see what they saying.
Okay, run this by me. What happened?
It's complicated, so let's break this down into 3 categories. First up, power. Most versions of Godzilla can shrug off black holes and extinction level events, tag beyond light speed foes like Gigan, blow up planets. However, the Hulk is beyond that.
The big guy clapped a universe to bits and shook
Come
the
on,
infinite
bro.
dimensions linked to the
Come
crossroads.
on.
In a straight fight with a classic Godzilla, 616 Hulk smashes the power advantage.
But factoring in Ultima changes things. The entity sees all of space-time and can manipulate its results at a whim. No matter how strong the Hulk got, Ultima could potentially negate it.
But Hulk broke chains made of the first firmament, which could overwhelm eternity.
An abstract concept of a
Come
being
on,
not
yo.
entirely unlike Ultima's.
You're not
Even
you're
a
not
small
beating
piece
that.
of the first firmament could break the multiverse.
You're not
Plus,
beating that.
Hulk kept up with Odin Force Thor, who is also on a celestial level of power.
So the gap in power becomes nebulous. Still, unless Hulk could remove Ultima from the equation, neither held a clear advantage in power and stats.
Especially when you look at their immortality.
This was practically a never-ending death loop. Even with their healing factors, both could technically kill each other, but then just come right back.
The green door instantly appears when Hulk goes to the below place, and the higher dimensional entity could always summon a replacement Godzilla avatar. So both Hulk and Godzilla could not stay dead.
Unless they could somehow prevent what was happening in those other dimensions. So let's examine the layers of their multiverses. Marvel's cosmos has infinite higher dimensions, which themselves are transcended by the astral plane, the superflow, and so on until you reach the House of Ideas, the domain of the one above all.
Since the one below all mirrors the one above all, the below place mirrors the House of Ideas. Get it?
In comparison, the cosmos of Godzilla's multiverse is just as vast and infinite, but does not have the same sort of transcending layers above and below.
I'm
This
telling you,
means
bro,
the
like-
below place, the Hulk's respawn point and source of power, is out of the entity's reach.
So
Thank
the real
you.
question is, if they both can't die and Ultima's entity can't affect the below place, could Hulk somehow stop the entity before it destroyed the universe?
It all comes down to Gamma and Archetype. Ultima was defeated in the anime by using a trans-temporal
Not even Gamma, bro. Gamma, Archetype, and being a smart ass nigga. Being smart as fuck. Because if he was not smart as fuck, then he's cooked. fact that we got Bruce Banner in there, it's like, bro, come on.
Super dimension calculator operating at infinite speeds to activate the orthogonal diagonalizer, turning archetype against itself.
Ultima endlessly spews this stuff, so there's plenty to work with. And Hulk can reach into comic book gutter space, so he should be able to reach through a singular point. But that's not enough.
Fortunately for Hulk, it just so happens he knows someone who, like scientists who have defeated Godzilla in the past, is an expert on particles from a greater dimension that mutate reality beyond our understanding.
Who made a device with those particles that breaks space-time, like the diagonalizer? Who made
What
a
I just say?
supercomputer that
Being
scanned
smart
the
as fuck.
infinite multiverse with the speed of a hypermind, like the dimension calculator? Hell, the guy made an interstellar radio out of sticks.
Yo, this
and
music
stones
about
in a
epic as
matter of
fuck, bro.
days, and even built an ultimate nullifier. It's like he was made for this.
The Green Door waits for no Hulk, including Banner. Even if Ultima's catastrophe destroyed the universe, the door could deposit Banner in a different universe and he could continue the fight.
He had all the time in the infinite multiverse.
There was only one way this could end, and only one person who could make it so.
Even among gods and monsters, man was the Ultima weapon.
The winner is Bruce Banner.
Once again, even though they just introduced this whole new Godzilla concept that I never even knew existed, your boy Hulk plus Bruce Banner, they destroyed that shit. A fucking all evil damn multiversal fuck shit of a damn entity, bro. And this fight was way more intense than I thought it would really be, bro. I didn't think they was gonna do this whole multiversal fucking breaking through the points and omnipotent and all this whole extra level shit of a fucking universal being who spawns Godzillas and says, hey, if I don't like this, I'm gonna erase it from the universe. Like, yeah, bro, what are you talking about right now, bro? Just make the monsters fight, man. Make them fight, man. You see your boy Hulk, Team Hulk, still took home the win. It's still Team Hulk for the win. W's in the chat. W's in the chat for Team Hulk. I'm gonna drop a like on that one. Yes, bro, this is exactly what I'm saying. The fact that a punching match between Hulk and a giant lizard ended up being a battle of metaphysical concepts of reality is absolutely amazing. It was fire, but it was breaking my brain. I can't lie to you. It was breaking my brain when it started talking about the whole Godzilla. Yes, Satan Juice versus Math. That is hilarious. I thought it was just radiation and full-on monster battle on cinematic scale. Word, dead ass, bro. Like they really made it some whole next level shit, bro. Like they could have really just kept it at gamma and radiation monsters fucking fighting, which Hulk is definitely taking at home. And they made it some whole like reality bending, reality breaking, reality shattering, next level fuck shit, bro. Like what even is the name of this being, bro? It's just a evil shit. Multiverse Satan, bro. You forget how Godzilla one weakness, scientists. Nah, word. That's literally his weakness, scientists. Godzilla was ended by a scientist in the first movie. Now he's been ended by a scientist in the latest animation. You know how they always talk about, oh, brains beats bronze and all that shit, bro. Hulk is both, my nigga. What are you gonna do? But look, though, when it comes to a death battle in general, Death Battle, that was actually pretty fire. The animation was amazing. They went stupid. They made it some whole next level shit. It's kind of mind boggling to me, but it was still fire at the end of the day. It was still fire as fuck. So I salute Death Battle for making another fire Death Battle. Now I still think the Miles and Deku one wasn't fair at all. See how this was more fair? And like got to a point where you just have no idea who's gonna win for real. The other one was just like, okay, yeah, Miles is gonna come in just because Deku has a couple powers that mimic Spider-Man and their morals kind of like tie into each other. We're gonna throw Miles Morales in there to get Delaware nigga smashed and die. Like, bro, this shit didn't even make sense, bro. Why didn't you put Deku up against Invincible? Like that's another recent hero who everybody is fucking with, but he's actually on some Superman level shit. Like Spider-Man is not that. So why would you put Miles? That's a whole different chat. I really fucked with it. I fucked with it a lot. A fight between two monsters. The winner is extremely smart guy.